welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Katie and this is Life with the Love Days. Today I was going to show you guys how I pack my kids' clothes when we go on a trip. And tomorrow we're actually going on a little getaway just for 3 days to the mountains. It's like a 4-hour drive, so not too bad at all. And I wanted to show you guys how I pack. This is, the way that I learned this is from my mom. We used to take really long road trips growing up. Like, I think it would take us like 18 hours. We basically go all down the East Coast. And we would have to break it up into 2 days and stop overnight. We had so much stuff. And this is how my mom packed our clothes so that it would be easy and organized and you could just grab and go. So that's how I learned to pack, and this trick is really great for long trips when you have a lot of stuff. This is a very short trip that we're taking. It's only going to be for 3 days, so we don't have as much stuff, but I do have 3 kids, and with every kid, there's a lot of stuff. And if you're a mom, you know that. Kids have lots of stuff. And I have 3, so that means 3 times the stuff. So even though it's a short trip, I wanted to pack their clothes this way just so that everything's organized and we can grab and go and get ready quick because we're going to be doing a lot of fun things on this trip and I don't want to have to be wasting any time if I don't have to. So this trick is also great for if you have like older kids that are a little bit more independent and can do some things themselves but still need a little help. Like my oldest child, she's 6 years old, so she can get dressed and everything by herself, but I still pick out her clothes, and so she relies on me to, you know, get her clothes out and ready for her, and then she can put them on herself. So with this trick, she can be more independent, and it helps me out too. I'm not having to dig through a suitcase to try to find out what outfit she should wear that day. That's another reason why I love packing like this, is because I'm sure you guys have all experienced this before. You're going on a trip, you pack everything into your suitcase, and I think this happens more when you're like flying because the luggage just gets thrown everywhere and jumbled up. But you get to your destination, you open up your suitcase, and it's just everything's everywhere. It's a mess. And you can't find anything. You have to dig through the suitcase. Everything becomes unfolded and it's just a mess. That's happened to me so many times. So that's another reason why I like packing this way, because everything stays organized. You don't end up with a ginormous mess. You don't end up with everything just thrown together and you can't find anything. So, are you ready to see how I pack? Let's do this. You guys can see my suitcase right there because I'm doing this to show you guys, and then I'm going to pack because we're leaving tomorrow and I got to get this done. So, this is how I pack my kids' clothes. When we're going on a trip, I use Ziploc bags. That's all it is. A Walmart brand Ziploc bag. And this keeps everything so organized and it's so easy. I love it. It takes a little bit more work. You know, when you're packing, it takes a little bit of planning, a little bit of work, but really, it's so worth it to keep everything organized, especially the more kids you have, the more junk you have with you. I'm a very, I have to have things organized and know where everything is, and this helps me. So, you are going to label the bag with your child's name. This is very helpful, especially if you have kids that are the same gender. I have 2 girls and 1 boy. My girls, even though their clothing size is way different because their ages are a 4-year age difference, their clothes can look similar when they're in this bag. They wear a lot of the same colors. I even have a lot of the same matching shirts for them. So to make this easier, you want to make sure that you label their name. Okay? Then you also want to label the day that you plan for your child to wear this outfit. Now what I do is when we're going on a trip, I look at the Weather Channel app on my phone and I will look at, every day of the location where we're going and see what the weather is. That way I can plan out what they need to wear for each day. If it's raining, maybe they can wear something a little warmer. If it's going to be really hot, obviously you want to have shorts and tank tops. So that's a very important tip, especially if you're going far away from where you live and the climate is going to be much different. You want to plan ahead, so you need to look on the weather app and see what the weather's going to be. That way you can plan what your child is going to wear every day. Now obviously you want to be prepared with maybe bringing like a sweatshirt for your child. If you're going to the mountains or somewhere where it might get cooler in the evenings, but it's still hot during the day and they need summer clothes. So I always make sure to bring like a sweatshirt and maybe a long pair of pants, just extra, because you never know. So once you know what the weather's going to be like, you can kind of plan out your outfits. So I'll go into my kids' rooms and pick out what I want for them to wear each day. You know, looking at the weather, thinking about what we're going to be doing that day also is important. So you do have to plan ahead for this. So this is going to be for Monday. On Monday of our trip, we're going to go to this little, it's not really an amusement park. It's like a roadside attraction, kind of. And we're going to the mountains of New Hampshire. They have lots of bears. And so they have rescued some bears that, when they were born, like their moms abandoned them or they were hurt and they can't live in the wild anymore. So they've nurtured them and they train them to do bear shows, and it's really cool. So we're going to be doing that, and I've already looked at the weather. It's going to be like, I think 80. So this is for my youngest daughter, Elliot, and she is 18 months. So I have just some little biker shorts. I like the long shorts so they don't ride up. She has that. She has a little tank top shirt like that. And then, you know, if you're going somewhere where your kids are going to be wearing sneakers or it's cold and they're going to be wearing like real shoes, then obviously you want to pack socks. But we're going, it's summer. My kids wear Crocs or sandals, so I don't have to pack socks. Also, if you have an older child, you will want to make sure you pack a pair of underwear in each bag. But my youngest wears diapers, obviously, so no underwear in this pack for her. So that's her shirt and her shorts. Now, what I also do is I also put that night's pair of pajamas for that night in the bag with it, so that you have your set of clothes for the day and your set of pajamas for the night. So I have a little pair of pajamas here that's going to go in this bag also for Monday night. So I just stack it all together like this. Open up my bag and put it inside. And now also for my girls, I do their hair, you know, every day, pigtails, ponytails, braids, whatever. I love bows. I'm a huge bow person. So I always have them wearing bows that like match their outfit. So if you have girls and you like to do that, you can also include the bow that matches the outfit in the bag so that the whole outfit and accessories is together. So I like to do pigtails on my youngest all the time. And so I have black bows to match the black shorts to go with this outfit. So I'll throw the bows in there too. Now, the whole day's outfit is in here and the pajamas. So now to make packing easy, you just want to make sure that you squeeze the extra air all out of this bag. And then it kind of vacuum seals it, you know. So that will be everything she needs for the whole day of Monday, except for diapers, which I keep in the diaper bag. So there we go. When we get to our destination and I open up the suitcase, because all three of my kids will share one suitcase, and then my husband and I will share another suitcase. So this way I have all three of the kids' stuff in one suitcase. Everybody has a bag for Monday. I pick everybody's bag out. And like I said, my oldest and even my 4-year-old can kind of get himself dressed a little bit. He still needs a little bit of help. But I can just give them their bags, especially my oldest, and she can just open the bag, put everything on themselves. Now, I did mention to put the pajamas in the bag. So after they get dressed, I take the 3 bags that still have the pajamas and I'll just lay them like on the bed or on the dresser or somewhere, so that night when we come back from doing our activities, everybody once again grabs their bag, puts on their pajamas. Organized. We don't have to be looking through luggage to find everybody's pajamas, because if your kids are anything like mine, especially at the end of the day, they go berserk and get real loud and crazy right before bedtime, and then the meltdown starts happening. So I need everything to be organized and quick so that we can avoid meltdowns before bed. Now I do recommend doing like an extras bag. So especially if you have young kids, you know that things get messy. They spill their food all over themselves. If they're potty training, accidents happen. So I like to have a backup bag of extras. So you could do, you know, a full set of extra clothes, underwear, socks, whatever, for each child just in case. Also, if you're going to a destination where you know you will be like swimming and you need to bring swim stuff, I have one bag labeled swim, and I will just put all 3 kids' swim clothes in the bag together because their swim clothes, you know, don't take up much space. And that way I can just grab that whole bag and know that everybody's stuff is in there and we can get ready very easily. And that's my oldest daughter's. And so everything will fit in one swim bag. But there we go. All 3 kids' swim stuff. We're only going to be, the park that we're going to has like a little water park. So we'll only be there for 1 day. So they only need 1 swimsuit. If you're going on a vacation to like the beach and you know you're going to be there, be swimming for multiple days and you need multiple bathing suits, then you could do like 1 bag per kid with all 5 bathing suits or however you want to do it. But for us, we're just going to be swimming 1 day. So all 3 of their stuff will fit in here. And then that day that we're going to the water park, I just grab this bag and I know that everybody's stuff is in there and I don't have to dig through the suitcase. I do want to say that the bags, I don't want to be wasteful with the bags. I do reuse them. I'm big on reusing bags. Like even when I go to Walmart and Target and I get, you know, the plastic grocery bag, I reuse those to scoop up dog poop, to put dirty diapers in, to use in our bathroom trash cans. I'm big on reusing things like that. So for these bags, a lot of times when we go on a trip, at the end of the trip, all the leftover empty bags, I will empty them and leave them in the suitcase and then put the suitcase in our storage. Then the next time that we go on a trip, I will just reuse the same bags. So I will get multiple uses out of these bags. Another thing is I will take a couple and keep them in the diaper bag for the road trip to vacation. If somebody gets sick and throws up, or if somebody has a blowout, a diaper blowout, you can use these bags to put the dirty soiled clothes in and seal them up until you can get home to wash them. That way it's not stinking in the car. You don't have to worry about it getting on everything because you can zip and seal them. So that's a really great use for these after you're done with vacation. So now I'm going to show you guys how all the bags look when you put them into your suitcase. If you can see my suitcase right here, this is the suitcase that I use for the kids, and it's like a carry-on travel size. So it's not like a ginormous suitcase. It's a smaller with wheels, but like a carry-on size. So I'm going to show you how they all fit. Okay, so here's my suitcase, just a standard carry-on size suitcase, and these are all the baggies. 3 bags per kid, and then I have the swim bag, and I haven't packed the extra bag yet that I was talking about for in case they have an accident or something, but I will. So here's Lawson's clothes. So I have, and I actually like to line them up like this. The last day on the bottom, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So there's all of Lawson. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, grab and go. Quick, quick, quick. So now we have Emery, and we have Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And there's all of hers. Grab and go. Now I have some of Elliot's diapers over here, and I will throw the swimsuit bag in there. And then I will grab her clothes. So we have Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So that's 3 kids stuff for 3 days. All of their outfits and everything. And look at how nice it fits into this suitcase. It's so organized. Like, if this makes my little OCD heart so happy. I'm trying to zip this up with one hand so I can show you guys. So yeah, I can just close it, pack it, and there we go. And when we get to our destination and I open it back up, it's going to be exactly like this. I'm not going to have to rummage through the bag looking for everybody's stuff because everybody's things are so organized and nice. So that is how I pack my kids' clothes for when we go on vacation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you decide to try out this method, let me know in the comments. I would also really appreciate it if you guys could like this video. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe so we can stay connected. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.